Good evening, everybody. Happy Wednesday. Hump Day. All right. So this is Everything Sports with Terry and Jonah. Everything Sports, TB and JB. How's it going, everyone? Got lots to talk about, especially from last night, All-Star game, and then Monday's Home Run Derby. A lot of fun stuff there. Last night's All-Star game, obviously, great finish, extra innings, 8-6 final. It was 2-1 halfway through the game, and then all of a sudden everybody started breaking out the whooping sticks. Yeah. So, John, why don't you cover what was going on in the game?
Yeah, 10 home runs in the complete game. That's a record, right? Beat the record by 4.
Yeah.
We'll get more into the 10 home runs later, but noticeably 25 strikeouts also. So it's basically like a home run or sit down.
Yeah.
Throughout
kind of like the season,
theme.
actually.
Yeah. There are hits here and there though, but I thought it was a pretty good All-Star game. I just thought it was
yeah, it was.
it was 2-1 through what, 7th inning, 6th inning, something like that.
Yeah, they get the 6th.
Yeah.
But
and everyone brought out the power and got interesting because sent it to extra innings, and then Bregman and Springer, Houston boys, sent it off
back to
tripling. Kind of a flashback to World Series last year.
Yeah. Oh, it was good. I thought the matchups were good early on for sure. Scherzer versus Judge.
Yeah.
He took him deep, and then DeGrom versus Trout, and he took him deep. So, it was pretty cool. And then the guys had the mics on just like last year. Out in the field.
Yeah, I enjoyed that so much. The microphones, especially Francisco Lindor. That guy is just so happy.
Yeah, he's
just like a kid out there.
Yep.
So fun to watch and listen to.
Yeah, it was cool.
I like how they do that. They should do that a lot, or they should do that moving forward every year.
Yeah.
Because it brings you kind of closer in depth to the game. So that's fun. That's always
different
fun.
Perspective. Yeah,
yeah,
that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
So who do you think should have been MVP?
I thought it should have been Gene Segura. That's my opinion.
That's what I think.
Because he hit the go-ahead home run originally, had another hit on top of that.
And it was a 3-run homer.
Yeah. And Bregman, you obviously you can make a case for him because he hit the game-winning shot, but
1 for 3, and it was a solo shot.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, you can give it to a lot of different guys, but I think it should have been Segura.
Yeah, I do
guy
too.
Deserves it.
I think it should have been him. 3-run homer, that was huge. Every home run was big because the game was so tight. But 2 for 2 with a 3-run homer, I thought that kind of stood out.
Yeah.
But Bregman got the go-ahead one, so which ended up not even being the go-ahead one because Votto hit one in the bottom. Inning, so it was really Springer's was the actual go-ahead. But
George.
I thought the game was really good. It was entertaining.
Mm-hmm.
Moved around pretty good. They got a lot of guys in the game, and you could just see the guys are having fun playing, and that's always good to see.
I thought it was cool though that you kind of tell Scherzer, especially in the first inning, he was taking it super seriously. He had 2 strikeouts, and then he had 2 strikes on. Gosh, he was batting third. Whoever was batting, I think it was
Trout batted third.
It was Trout. Yeah, and he walked him, and you can tell how upset he was.
Yeah.
It was cool how he was taking it seriously in front of his home crowd. I thought that was, having fun and all, but also take it seriously.
Yeah. I think it was a win-win. It was all good. The crowd was pretty pumped up, and Bryce Harper struck out, or he struck out twice. Yeah, he struck out swinging and looking.
Yeah.
And then Scherzer actually pitched pretty good. I mean, come on, these lineups are
ridiculous,
are brutal for sure. The American League lineup, my gosh. So, but the game turned out really good. I was pretty happy with that. I love the hats, man. I wanted to give me a couple of my team's hats.
I wanted all of them.
Yeah, they did a good job with the hats.
Really
I like the hats,
really
so
awesome.
It was cool.
Yeah.
All right. So we'll also talk about the home run derby, which was Monday night.
Yeah.
That actually turned out to be pretty fun.
Yeah.
Nobody hit 25 or anything like that in a round, but the matchups were pretty good. What do you think?
I was surprised. Obviously, upsets at Aguilar because a lot of people had him to win the whole thing, and then he gets upset in the first round.
But I think he lost because he didn't understand the
Yeah,
concept of time.
yeah. I don't
He
know.
was just lollygagging.
I think I mean, first one. You know, who cares? But I mean,
Pitcher was taking forever. Too.
Yeah. I mean, he just. He didn't seem into it. I mean, he seemed like he was having fun, but he didn't fully understand this situation going on. But Hoskins did a great job. Even in the second round, he came close.
Yeah.
And yeah, he did a great job.
I thought the Baez Muncie matchup was pretty exciting.
Yeah.
And then
I like the
Bregman lost by 1, and he hit the wall his last
by
time ran out.
2 feet.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Yeah. That was cool.
And then obviously I thought the semis were pretty good.
Yeah. I like the Schwarber one with the last home run he hit to get into the final.
Oh yeah,
that was fun.
Yeah. You could tell it was really hot too.
Yeah, he was gassed.
They needed those 2 timeouts in the last round for sure.
Yeah.
But and Harper, he went on that tear towards the end there.
He
did need extra time too to put it over the top, but
that was cool because the crowd was into it. All obviously.
Yeah.
And they were just brought the extra intensity to it.
The guys all had fun,
Oh yeah, they always do.
But, what'd you think of all the hype about he was chiseling some seconds off there by throwing the pitch.
Yeah,
he was getting pitched to before the ball hit, before the ump gave him the signal.
I saw that a couple times. When I was watching, I was realizing it, but I kind of just let it go. And then social media, of course, that's all everyone talks about.
Yeah.
Is just looking for a way to find an excuse for why someone won. But I mean,
I don't think it was that egregious.
Yeah, it's not like
it might have been slight, and still.
Yeah.
The whole event was good, so I don't.
Yeah, it's not like it's the home run derby. Just let them have fun. Who cares about
Yeah.
What happens? I honestly think that shouldn't really be a rule. I mean, it's a fine rule to have, but I think just for the sake of the fun in the home run derby, just let them hit as many as they want. Who cares?
I think the format is good. I like the time format.
Yeah.
Because you get different degrees of streaks in there, and obviously it's working better because the home runs they're up so high the last 2 years.
Yeah.
Just based on the fact that they just have to swing more.
Yeah.
Before it was just a yawner.
Yeah.
It was going by outs, and they would look at 5 pitches in a row before they swing.
I definitely like this format better, but the one thing I will say is because they're swinging at every single pitch pretty much, and they hit a lot of home runs, but it takes a lot of the distance off the ball because they get so tired so fast. So you don't see those 500-foot home runs like you used to see back then.
What was the long? 479?
479 by Baez.
Okay.
So I mean that's still freaking.
Yeah, even some of the guys that hit pretty long home runs didn't even get their 2 for 440.
Yeah.
So
there was a lot of guys who didn't.
It was humid too, and maybe the ball didn't carry as much. I know in the All-Star game, the couple shots, like the Alvarez shot late, was caught on the track. That ball might have won out.
Yeah. Even the home runs, a couple of them are wall scrapers too.
Yeah,
so.
So, but overall, really good. So we're pretty pumped about that. The only bummer is then they have 2 more days off. They don't get back at it until Friday. One quick note before we hit the break. Just a couple hours ago, Manny Machado going to the Dodgers.
Yeah.
That's kind of where things were kind of projecting to go late yesterday.
Yeah.
Maybe Philly or Milwaukee, but the Dodgers got him.
Mm-hmm.
They gave up the number 4 prospect, Diaz.
Yeah. They
gave up 4 other prospects that are single A, double A guys. They're actually doing pretty good, but they're not high prospects for them. So it's still a lot of guys to give up. The Dodgers have acquired a lot of players for their farm system, and but this is one of the reasons why. So you can get a prize piece like this. So.
Yeah.
We'll see if he's just a rental to help Dodgers get over the top and win the World Series, or if they can re-sign him next year. It's probably going to cost them
a lot.
Like 8 or 9 years for $300 million. It's going to cost him probably $33-34 million a year. He's going to demand that much money, I'm sure, because he can get it. elsewhere. So hopefully that all goes great. So that's a good,
But hey,
a good start for the Dodgers
can,
in the back half of the season.
If he can help give you the World Series, who cares?
Yeah, it's worth
it. Yeah.
So, all right, we'll be back. We'll talk about a few more things going on for upcoming weekend, and we'll be back in a couple minutes.